Alrighty, and what's your name?
My name is Austin Wright.
Alright, and how old are you?
I am 17 years old.
Okay, still in high school?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you don't have to call me sir.
Oh, alright. That's cool.
Okay, and without telling me the city, what state do you live in?
Missouri.
Okay, what grade are you in?
I am in my sophomore year.
Okay, 17 and sophomore.
Supposed to be a junior, but it sucks.
Oh, okay. Alrighty, and do you work?
Yes.
Where do you work at?
I'm working right now. It's not like legal, but like it is a little bit. I'm working for my uncle, and it's on a farm. I work for him like for construction and building materials.
Okay, so it's just under the table. You
Yeah.
get paid under the table. Okay. Let's see. And you have, let's see, living with mom and dad?
Yeah. I want to move out when I turn 18 now and start my own things.
Okay. Are you not liking it at home?
It's alright. I like it.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
Yeah, my brothers drive me crazy. I just want to just murder them, you know, sometimes because, like, when I'm gone, I can't do anything. They always take over my room and tear it up, and then I have to come back and clean it up. And, you know, that's little life and how brothers and sisters are, but I have to deal with it every day.
Yeah. So you got, what, 2 brothers, 1? Or?
I have 2 brothers and 1 sister.
Okay. Are you the oldest?
Yes.
Okay. So, you all get along pretty well, or it's just...
Yeah, we get along alright. It depends what their mood is, and I have to try to change it up, and it's crazy because, you know, they've had a lot of stuff in their life happen to them, and I understand that, and they can deal with it in better ways, but they choose not to.
Mm-hmm. I see. So, tell me about your childhood. What do you...
My childhood, I had a lot going on when I was little. When I was little, I got in some trouble with the cops, and I stole some candy bars from a store, and I didn't know better then. And then I started growing up, and my dad's like, "Put that back. You're not gonna get better at it, and you know you need to start getting better at this if you're gonna do it." So I laughed about it, and he says, "You're not any good at it." So I would like go and like I'd take some foil paper and try to wrap it up in my coat and wrap up games and stuff from stores and stick it in my coat and take off out the door. But then that didn't work. I got in some trouble for that one.
So how old were you when you did all that?
I was about 12.
And did you have a pretty decent childhood, or it's just something that you just did? You know?
It was just something I did.
Oh, okay.
I think it was just like something to get attention.
Oh.
Because I don't have a real father in my life.
Oh.
So
you know your dad? Or?
Yeah. He's alright. He tells me he don't care about me, but I know on some split side he does.
Now, you still talk to him now, or was that like a long time ago?
It was a while back. I don't really talk to him as much, but my mom wants me to start talking to him again for some reason.
Yeah. So how are you and your mom?
Me and my mom, we're great. I love her. She's a good person. She's kind. She's always been there for me. She has always done everything for us. We have never had really a real father figure in our life. The only real one that I could say that was actually there for a while, and I stayed and really raised me was my stepfather, Joe. But there's some other things that he did wrong, and I know that it was really wrong for what he did to do to my brothers and sister and stuff. But it's terrifying, really scary to think of what he did to him. But I try to look at the positive side and try to, you know, say, man, you know what? Just instead of putting yourself down all the time, look at the positive side. Keep running forward. You'll end up running into something good.
So, was it like really heavily bad, or was it just, you know, like father, like over spanking or something like that, or?
He touched my sister in some spots and stuff like that.
Oh,
and,
I see.
Yeah, and it wasn't really great. And once I found that out, I wanted to kill him.
Yeah.
But I had those feelings, and God wouldn't want me to do that. And I went to church and thought about it and prayed to God and stuff.
Yeah.
And He's actually helped me out a lot. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that He's helped me out with, and I'm grateful for that.
Okay. Yeah, that's a horrible thing. And so let's see. Well, obviously, your brothers and sisters are not here right now. I guess they're gone. How do they? Do you know how they feel towards that? I mean, do they look up to you? Like ask you for help, comfort, or anything like that?
Sometimes they talk to me about some things. They don't really talk to me about their deep emotions because I don't think they want to. I think they talk to my mom more because they trust her more, and she's there. And I think later on in the future, when something really bad happens, they might come to me. They come to me to have fun and stuff, but other than that, like, it's really hard for them to come to me about really deep emotions because they don't know really how to deal with it, so they talk to my mom.
Oh, okay. Now, did you? Now, I guess with some of this going on, I mean, did it have any effect on you as a teenager? I mean,
Somewhat and some not. The real fact was my dad drinking and doing drugs, and I seen a lot of that, and him stealing, and what I seen him stealing and stuff. I thought it was cool at the time, but it really ain't. It's not something fun to do. It's really just only adrenaline rush to get.
okay, because from what I know of you, it put you in a place for a little while.
Yeah.
Um, let's see. Well, you don't have to name the place, but where did you? What kind of place was it?
It was a child youth development center, basically. It wasn't a prison or something like that. It was to get me help and change my life. And at that time, I wanted help, and stuff, and my mom didn't know how to give it to me, and I finally just got in trouble again and from stealing and stuff when I was about 13, and I was looking out. He was my friend Desmond. We were out at, what store was it? We were at out by the mall, and Kohl's. Yes, we were at Kohl's, and he wanted me to look out for him, and he stole a pair of Nike shoes. So that's how I got in trouble, because I was the lookout. And when I went to this place, they made me realize I wasn't black, because I had a lot of cousins that are black, and I love black people. So they always try to get me to be white, and I'm like, all right, I guess I'll go back to being white then. And they taught me a lot of values, a lot of lessons and stuff, and they taught me how to be a real person and try to be a role model for my brothers and sisters and actually love them, not hate them.